Hello everyone, this is my scary story. Hi everyone. My name is Lily, and this is my scary story. It's not the kind you tell around a campfire with marshmallows and ghost-shaped gummies. No, this story is real. Terrifyingly, embarrassingly real. And a little funny. Okay, maybe more than a little. But I swear, everything I'm about to tell you actually happened. Probably. Maybe. Look, you decide. It all started on a rainy Thursday. The kind of rain that doesn't just fall, it attacks, sideways, with fury like Mother Nature's in a particularly foul mood. I was sitting in my tiny apartment, eating instant ramen and watching a documentary about haunted forests when the lights flickered. Not once, not twice, but 13 times. I counted. I'm that kind of person. Now, I live alone. No pets, no roommates, just me and my haunted cactus named Gregory. He's not really haunted, I think. He just leans toward the shadows a lot. So when the lights flickered and I heard footsteps in the hallway, I naturally assumed one of two things. I was about to be murdered by a ghost wearing Crocs. Gregory had finally come to life. Spoiler, it was neither. But what I saw next made me wish it had been a sentient cactus. Standing at the end of the hallway was a girl. A girl who looked exactly like me. Same messy ponytail. Same oversized hoodie. Same facial expression. Somewhere between "did I leave the stove on?" and "I regret all my life choices." She waved. I screamed. She screamed. Then we both ran in opposite directions. That, my friends, was the beginning. And if you think that's the weirdest thing that happened, buckle up. We've got 9 more chapters to go. Stay tuned. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have opened the closet. But hear me out. When your closet door opens by itself at exactly 3 a.m., creaking like it's auditioning for a horror movie, what are you supposed to do? Ignore it. Not in this house. Not after what happened with the blender. Don't ask. So there I was, armed with a mop and a flashlight that hadn't worked since 2018, standing in front of the closet. My cat, Pickles, had already abandoned me. She took one look at the door, hissed, and bolted under the bed. Thanks a lot, Pickles. Very brave. I opened the door slowly, and it squeaked in a way that felt intentional. Inside. Darkness. And that smell. You know the one. Like wet basement mixed with expired mayonnaise. Yeah. And then I heard it. A whisper. Not like a wind whisper. Like actual words. Come closer. Nope. Absolutely not. Bye. CYA. I slammed the door and ran straight into my dresser, knocking over a snow globe that contained a tiny haunted mansion. Great. Symbolic much. But the voice kept going. Through the wood. Come play. We've been waiting. Nope. 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 I was officially done. I threw a chair in front of the closet and went back to bed. With all the lights on. And Pickles glaring at me like, "You brought this on yourself, Karen." Yes, my name is Karen. No, not that kind of Karen. The next morning, I found scratches on the inside of the closet door. Long, jagged, and they spelled something. Hungry. So naturally, I called my therapist. She told me to try journaling. So here I am, writing it all down, because apparently this is supposed to help. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Oh, and the scratches. They weren't there an hour later. They were on my bedroom wall instead. The ghost has a Spotify account. So I woke up this morning to the sound of music. Which would be fine if I had music playing. Or, if I owned speakers. Or wasn't home alone. But no. I was woken up by what I can only describe as a haunted playlist. The song, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. I kid you not. At first I thought maybe my phone had randomly started playing it. But nope, the phone was dead. Literally dead. 0 battery. Just like me inside. And the music. It was coming from the closet. Again. I didn't even approach it this time. I just sat up in bed and stared at the door like it owed me rent. The music kept going, upbeat and terrifying in the weirdest way. Because nothing says evil ghost presence like 70s disco. Then I heard humming. Someone was humming along with the song. Off key. Is this hell? I muttered. Because it sounds funky. I slowly approached the closet with a ruler in one hand and a bag of sour candy in the other. Because weapons and sugar are equally important in a crisis. I yanked the door open. Silence. Just clothes. I poked inside, moved some hangers, and of course, nothing. No ghost, no speakers, no cursed disco ball. Just the usual chaos of my wardrobe. But the weirdest part. On the floor of the closet was a sticky note. Yellow. Slightly crumpled. It said, "Next song. Highway to Hell." Okay, so now the ghost is not only communicating, it's curating a playlist. I texted my friend Emma about it. She sent back a crying laughing emoji and told me I was probably just being dramatic again. Then my bedroom light flickered 3 times and Alexa, which I had unplugged a week ago, said, "Would you like to add Highway to Hell to your queue?" Emma doesn't think it's funny anymore. Neither do I. But pickles. She's sitting on the dresser like she owns the place, staring at the closet with a tail twitch that says, "Told you so, Karen." Great. I live with a sass cat and a musical ghost.